boys, we are back at it again. Welcome back to the Fort Wayne Pandas rebuild. Today, we start off in the 2027 NBA season because the NBA Finals is going on right now. So I figured, why not start? We have Wallace Cross. Let's go meet the players. Wallace Cross, who is a forward center who we can hopefully develop into a threat. Dennis Paul, just a slashing sharpshooter. That's pretty much all he's good for. Tanner Disco, he's just trash. All right, we're all trash. All right, this team is just trash. Julius Hansen, another center, but I don't like this rebuild. The reason why, if you look at the title, and you see Ronnie Hopkins, the guard, Alejandro Moreno, that's well, and then Mark Reinhardt and Dan Moore. Those two are going to be the stars for this team, alongside Isaac Singleton. Those three players will be the key to a hopeful championship run, unless we end up getting every single 5-star in existence. So now we think, and I have some rules. Editor will put them on the screen somewhere, but I can't trade or sign any free agents until 2030. I can't sign anyone until 2030. So that is what makes this even more difficult. I have to wait 4 years to sign someone. As I don't know why I'm going into the trade. I know for a fact that I can't do that. So we just got to get lucky with draft lottery, because we can't make any trades. We can't make any trades until the year 2030, which means we are stuck with this team for 4 years unless we draft someone good, like AJ Dibansa, Cameron Boozer, Nate Amends, somewhere along those lines. And we're already getting injuries, and we've only won one single game. But look, the sim is just boring, so I'ma just, actually, if you want to see how bad our team is, you could see the full sim. But I will catch you whenever we are done. And we're here. We are officially in the play-in. And let's look at the awards. I know for a fact that maybe we might win an award. Oh, wait, I think I saw a panda. I think I just saw a panda win an award. I think it was Singleton who won the rebound award. I have to scroll all the way. It was Isaac Singleton who won the rebound leader. Congratulations for him. We actually have a guy winning an award. And the other team that we added is the Des Moines Shockers from Iowa. And the Lakers are the champions. Sorry, I had to set up because I forgot to edit that part into the video. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. We now head into Season 2. As one of our guys is going to retire. We pretty much accepted one of their options, and then Alejandro Moreno is retiring. His service as a Panda is over. I mean, he only played for 1 whole year. But that's pretty much it. Alright, we're going to see if we can somehow get the number 1 overall pick. But I wouldn't be happy if we did manage to make it in the top 5, which we did. Although we probably should have been number 1. Just knowing our percentage. And the 76ers are the first overall pick. Which means the Sixers might get someone like AJ Dybantsa or someone like Cameron Boozer or whoever is in this safe file for the college. Like, they could get someone like Drew Perry. They could get someone like PJ Haggerty, Darren Peterson. So many good players. And I feel like the NBA should have 120 picks instead of just 60. I don't know. Would you like if the NBA had 120 picks instead of 60? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I upgrade my players. As Julius Hansen, we're upgrading his free throw. And that is pretty much it. We are still trash. This team is straight up trash. But we do plan to upgrade this team. As here we are in the league draft. Michael Brown Jr. goes first. Cameron Boozer. Darren Peterson. Don't take AJ. Dang it, Warriors. They took AJ Dybantsa. I need a good guard, so I'm just going to take PJ Haggerty, who, by the way, is a deadly sharpshooter. He is deadly. And I might as well try to see if I can get any good forwards. So I might thinking Farrell Payne, Morris Johnson. I ended up selecting Farrell Payne as Des Moines already making playoff runs right out of the gate. As Farrell Payne's contract and PJ Haggerty is now a Panda. And they will be immediately starting. And remember, this is the team that I have to stick with until 2030. And I can't sign free agents. I know for a fact that I have to re-sign players. I know I can re-sign players. But I can try to re-sign them. But that's pretty much it. I can't look. And I would have to release the player. And I think we did end up getting him. Because $7 million. As Gilbert Wilkinson will be the first of many coaches that does get fired. As I already see a 4-star coach, and I fired his ass. Get him out of here. And then this is a real problem I have with quality. Look at the signing interest. 92 or 93. And still no. I don't get why you need to have 100% signing interest to sign coaches. That's the only thing I have problem with it, other than the consistent crashes that I get. That's the only problem I have. Make the players be like the coaches. You don't need 100% to sign them. So I ended up signing Chris Finch. And Chris, actually, I'm going to give him a nickname. We're going to call him Chris Bitch, alright? As we now get set for season number 2. But I also want to check if there's any good contract extensions. And Julius Hansen doesn't want his contract extended. Well, screw you too. Yep, screw you too. And the Pandas, I'm just gonna say this now, the Pandas, I mean, we might improve, but I'm not expecting much. Not expecting much improvement. And 1-8 really shows that improvement. Alright, I'll catch you at the end of the simulation. So once again, we didn't even make the play-in. I think we finished like 21-61, which is not good, but also an improvement for last season. And we still have a chance at the first overall pick. We got the third overall pick. Jeez. I want Nate Ament. I want Nate Ament out of Tennessee. Nate Ament is obviously a really good freaking player. That's why he's going to get drafted. And in the 34th pick, kind of want a decent player, so I'll take Matt Abel. He's a really deadly sharpshooter. If you ever saw his run in North Carolina State, he is deadly. So that's kind of why I drafted him, and let's just see how big of an improvement we get in Season 3, as another player is going to retire in Kyle Fowler. So that's not good, so we have to re-sign Ronnie Hopkins and re-sign Julius Hansen. I don't feel like we can, but we're just going to release Julius Hansen. He doesn't want to be a Panda, so we won't let him be a Panda. So now we're just upgrading players, trying to get this team even better. And now, I don't know. Does the upgrades bore you guys to death, or does it not? Because I kind of want you to see like how our players grow over time and like what upgrades I give them. So I don't know. Do you guys like me giving upgrades to players, or do you just want to see no upgrades and to really try to build this team? Or should I just have it on auto upgrade? But then again, auto doesn't really make it good. But I guess. But here in this, but we aren't stopping until we win a championship. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care if it takes 10 years. I don't care if it takes the next season. We are not stopping until we win that Larry O'Brien trophy. You're going to see every single move that I make, including every single contract extension, until we get that very first championship. Now, the reason why I'm doing a part 2 of this, I really love Pandas. Really do. If you saw my last Hoopland video, it was basically I put my home city in the NBA to try to win a championship. This time, I'm rebuilding. I'm rebuilding the very same team that I just took a championship to. The infamous Fort Wayne Pandas. And over the course, you're going to see a lot of notifications, preferably Discord and Gmail, so just don't pay attention to those, as we can try to get Asar Thompson, Brandon Miller. Ooh, there is a few good players in this class. LeBum James. Look at everybody wanting to pay for LeBum. I wouldn't pay for LeBum. And I can't even use free agents yet. And I'm still saying I wouldn't pay for someone like LeBron James. He's a bum. I don't care what y'all say. LeBron James he's a great basketball player, but he is LeBum for a reason. 4 for 10 in the finals. I hope he retires. And I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the simulation. And I'm also not gonna bore you guys to death. We didn't make the playoffs at all. As a matter of fact, we barely even improved. As none of the Pandas won any awards this year. Might as well just simulate to the entirety of the playoffs. And the Wizards, of all teams, are the NBA champions. Huh? How do we got the Wizards winning the title before either the Knicks or the Spurs win the title in real life? I don't know, man. I don't know why, but the Wizards always do well in the sim. Like, I don't know why they do, but damn, man. As we are upgrading Nate Ament, who has a deadly mid-range. He's kind of like the SGA, except that he doesn't foul bait as much. I'll just stay silent for that one. And I won't stay silent. I'm glad Wemby took his ass out of the fucking playoffs. But, yep, we're back to upgrading our Pandas, making sure that they get even better. Matt Abel, again, deadly sharpshooter. If you saw his time in North Carolina State, you know he's a really good shooter. He is a good shooter. Tanner Disco is now maxed out. So that's even better. So now we can try to extend his contract. And he accepted the extension at $11 million. Basically, I don't know if it's keeping the same. But we now have good facilities. And now we could finally sign free agents. Let's take a look at... I could get Steph. I really could get Steph. But he's regressing at a high rate. Oh, I would want to get Steph so bad. I want to get... Donovan Mitchell or John Morant. Oh, God. I want to get them both. I want to get all of them. I want to get all of the good players. Zion's here. Oh, man. Alright. Chris Finch still defensive-minded. Let's see if I can try to find any other good coach, because I hate this fucker. Alright, let's see if I can try to get Nick Nurse again. I want to see if I can try to get Nick Nurse. Come on, Nick. And also, quality. This is a real issue I have with your game. 98%. You hear that percent? 98. 98. And he still rejected the offer. This is a real issue I have with this game. Why do you need 100% signing interest to hire a coach? Like, why? Like, that's the only thing. That's my only thing with quality. And I've been playing this game for a year and a half. Please, quality, listen to me. Listen to the gamer here. Why do you need 100% signing interest to hire a head coach? I gave him the maximum deal. And it's 98%. I had to hire Jason Kidd because 2%. Because 2 extra percent couldn't give me Nick Nurse. And the Sacramento Kings are the first overall pick. Yay! I hate this. I might as well just trade this pick for a good player. Maybe someone like Keontae George. They're interested. I don't even want to draft. Because it's all just 4 stars and such. So I ended up just trading away all of my picks. I don't know if that was a bad strategy. I mean, I don't get like any of the top players on the board because it's all like 3-star potential starting, and then like no one else. All right, there was just no one else. But I like our lineup right now. PJ Haggerty, Mark Reinhardt, Nate Ament, Isaac Singleton, Farrell Payne, Wallace Cross, and I'm not even going to read all of that. But now I can start making moves. I can finally start signing free agents. Because I said I couldn't sign any free agents until 2030. And I'm going to start off with Karl-Anthony Towns, and he does not want to be here. Domantas Sabonis, who I know is a 5-star potential, also doesn't want to be here. Yay, I hate you. I don't even know if I can get any of these good players, like John Morant. Look at this, $32 million for 4 years. I'm offering the same deal, 60%, because our team is not a championship contender. And we haven't been a championship contender. And also, Des Moines wants to get LeBron James, Stephen Curry, John Morant. Like, look at all of these contracts that Des Moines wants to get. I might try to get Donovan Mitchell, but he wants to play for a contender. You can make this team a contender. Like, if I just put all the money... Like, I can't even right now. Look, I get we're the worst team in the league. No, I'm not getting LeBron. No. As much as I wanted to get LeBron, I didn't want to. I do want to get someone like Brandon Ingram, though. Brandon Ingram is a decent player. I can't believe I made that offer. $45 million. Look, we need help. I could have also gotten James Harden. Hey, James, if you just want to play for us, let me know. If you just... Honestly, we could have just released Keontae George just for salary cap, and then we could have probably gotten James Harden. But no. Alright, we had to release Tanner Disco because I know for a fact we could have probably just... And then I see Darius Garland. Oh, man. I don't even know if I have enough. Nope. Not even close. But I'm still going to offer it. Come on, James. Don't sign with Des Moines, our rival. And he rejected the contract. He signed with the Shockers. Great. Yay. Des Moines is Stephen Curry, Nick Smith, Cameron Thompson. Like, look at this team. How is this team 21st overall? And how is our team only, like, still dead last? This is the only thing that I don't get with this team. Like, I don't get anything with this team. But, again, you're going to watch me make every single move. So I might try to land Ty Jerome. I can't even get Ty Jerome. But I do need guards, so Danis Jenkins. I don't even know if I said his name right. I might try to get AJ Johnson, but I don't even think I have the salary cap for him. And accepted. Let's go. All right, Danish Jenkins. Wow, this is 11-man rotation. Wallace Cross ain't even getting any minutes. That's sad. Even with the optimized lineup. Like, don't get me wrong, I want Wallace Cross to succeed. But I don't even think he can. We already got 2 players retired. But, anyways, I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. But wait, we're actually doing well. Wait, hold up. And now the simulation is taking us all back down to reality.
Reality is I kicked your last night. That's the reality.
I just had to put the reference up there for those of you that don't know. And someone wants a trade. All right, and I was gonna say our record was 6-7. All right, I'll stop now. All right, I'll stop. But I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. I'm just gonna skip to the end of the sim. All right. Well, the sim is over. I don't even think we even made the playoffs again. Like, this team is so bad, bro. My team is so bad. We have a 2-time defensive player of the year on our team, and we're still doing terrible. We don't have the people. We don't have the talent, apparently. As we're gonna simulate Des Moines' first series, as you would have guessed. This Des Moines actually gonna advance. No, they have James Harden. No, they have James Harden. They suck. You took James Harden to the playoffs. You know that was your worst kryptonite. And the Suns are the NBA champions. Yay. And now I have to accept the options of PJ Haggerty and Farrell Payne, knowing that I have to extend their contracts for the next season. As we take you through all of the upgrades. And let's get Nate Mentz's shooting up. I'm going to need everything up from you, Nate. PJ Haggerty. He is a player that I'm going to keep until the end of time. I will keep this player until the end of time. I don't care how much I have to pay him. I will pay him $50 million. I'll pay him $50 million for 5 years. If you can't even go to 5 years. I'll pay $50 million for 4 years with the player option, so that way I don't have to spend much coins. That way I don't have to spend my coins to actually try to land him. And Keontae George has accepted my extension. Haggerty, I said, is keeping until the end of time. He's taking his money. And I can't even extend Farrell Payne's contract, so who do I want to get rid of? Who do I want to get? Anyway, now let's just look at the free agents. I already see Bam Bam Adebayo. Bam. That's my nickname I give him every single time. Bam Bam Adebayo. Bam. Alright, I'm gonna try Nick Nurse one more fucking time. I might try Nick Nurse one more time. Alright? But first, I'm getting my medical facility up. Then I'm getting my analytics facility up. Because I like analytics. Why? I don't know. But yeah, we didn't even do well. We finished 13th. We almost made the play-in. But we did not make the play-in. And Robin van de Velde is going to the net. Sorry if I pronounce all these names wrong. Who do I want? Maybe someone like Simon Walker, sure. And Jermaine O'Neal. Fuck it. I don't even know. I don't even know who will be on this team after we try to win this championship. We're in year number 5. I can't even sign any of my rookies because of my stupid contracts. Yay. I love this shit. Who do I need to get rid of? I don't know who I need to get rid of. So I'll probably just have to release everybody else. Sorry, Dan Moore, but you're gone. I'm sorry. I just need to get my guys. Contracts, alright? You don't understand. The contracts and money are important. Alright, let's start the first day of free agency. How much money do I have to work with on LaMelo Ball? How much can I just pay? I can't even make the offer. I can't even make that offer. This is bad. Alright, well, I don't even have enough coins to get LaMelo Ball. Yay! Because I spent all of them. And I could have even tried to get Jaylen Brown that year. But I didn't. Because I was too busy worrying about my medical facility and my analytics. Shut up. Those of you in the comments thinking, move, why are you upgrading your facilities? Because of the facilities and injuries happen, alright? Don't want my players getting hurt every damn day. Damn. Wallace Cross, who is regressing. He might be the first one out of here. Wallace Cross, you might just be worth just a second round pick for your worth. Like, you ain't. Like, you're not doing anything to the team. And Singleton's hurt. Yay. I hate this team so much. We're 0-6. 1-6. 2-6. Perhaps this is the year that we turn this around. No, it's not. I'll just skip to the end of the simulation. But here we are. Back at Upgradeville. I want you to take a guess on our season. And if you guessed we didn't make the playoffs, you are absolutely right. We did not make the playoffs again this year. It's 5 straight years where we have yet to make the playoffs because of either I'm working on facilities or I'm trying to make my players somehow better, even though they barely even get better because of... I don't know, man. I don't know what I gotta do to get these Pandas a championship. But I'll do anything. Anything that includes... we're 17th overall. Now we're 16th overall. Our defense is ass. Our defense is just so fucking ass. Finally, we can extend Farrell Payne's contract. And boom. So we get an So we get more cap from 213 to 239 million. These are all the messages. No one cares. All right, and the San Antonio Spurs are the champions. Or actually, my prediction in the finals, if the Spurs would have hit a mid-range shot and the Spurs played better defense in the first two games, they would be up 3-0 right now. God damn. Panda plushies flying everywhere. Can't even see it, but just know that I had a panda in my hand. His name is actually, what should my plush panda's name be in the comments? Put a name in the comments. And then the highest liked comment will be my new panda's name. As I look through all the free agents. Whew. 280 coins, that's a lot to work with. But looking at our money this year, it's different. Brandon Ingram, please sign with a less deal. Please just sign with a less deal. Thank you. Sign with less money. Danish Jenkins. Alright, he accepted his deal. Isaac Singleton, he wants more money. 33 million is it. That might be the most amount of money that he gets. That actually just might be the most amount of money that he gets ever. I can get Drew Perry. Though. But I'm going to trade my first round pick to the Brooklyn Nets and try to see if I can get someone decent. Like, I don't know why. Well, my brain immediately went to Caleb Wilson. Cleveland. There's nothing. Kyrie. Who do I trade? Alright, let's see what Des Moines wants. Or let's see what Des Moines even has. I could probably get Cole Anthony if I play my cards right. So 3 picks go to the Des Moines Shockers. I get Cole Anthony, a decent guard. So I can now release Dennis Jenkins and not having to make a single pick in that draft. Because I might release Cole Anthony and Keontae George for Drew Perry. But Dennis Jenkins, man. We're going to release Cole Anthony. We're going to try for $46 million 2 years. With that player option, of course, because, we want Drew Perry on this friggin' team. Drew Perry. Should we either gotten Drew Perry or Darren Peterson? I might try and get both. I know for a fact that, 3 years. 3 years. There you go. That's enough. That's exactly enough. Alright, that should be. And I don't know what I was thinking. I could probably release Keontae George. I should release Keontae George and Dennis Jenkins just to try to get both of them. I actually probably could have done that, but I don't get coins. I don't get coins for that. That actually should be a thing. If you release that player, your coins should be added for that release. So those were the records that you just saw on screen. We are now facing Brooklyn in our very first playoff appearance. We're going Bamboo Jungle. We're going Jungle Unis tonight. Oh man. Our very first playoff game. This is actually gonna be freaking cool. I'm gonna jump it and I'm gonna say if it's 2 minutes left and it's close, I will jump in to try to see if we can pull out a game win. Like example, this game right here. It's close with under a minute left. So here we go. PJ Haggerty. PJ Haggerty takes it inside. Jermaine O'Neal. Back out to Singleton. Haggerty, his three-pointer. Bang! It's good. 12 points for PJ Haggerty. Yes, I do a terrible Mike Breen voice, but just go with it. Van de Velde. Still dribbling. And it's fouled by Haggerty, and he's going to shoot 2 at the line. It's a loud stadium as he misses the first free throw. Robin van de Velde. Look at this loud crowd here tonight. And now Haggerty. Haggerty, hop step. Kicks that one out to Singleton now with a Brandon Ingram. Isaac Singleton bullies and scores. Timeout Brooklyn. And now here comes Van de Velde. Kicks it inside. Mohamed Celia. Timeout Fort Wayne. The Pandas in a tie game at 10 seconds. Left to go. Timeout Pandas again. They want that energy up for PJ Haggerty to take the three. Haggerty wants to see what he can do. Step back three-pointer. It's good. It's good. What a shot from PJ. And now the Nets is fouled. That is not something you want to do, especially on someone like Marcus Adams. And Marcus Adams, a chance to tie this game up and perhaps even send it to OT. Adams makes them all. He's got 9.7 of them for free throws. Haggerty kicks that one outside to Ingram. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Timeout Brooklyn. They have a chance. They have a chance to win it. On the vote. They give it to Reeves. Did he get it off? It went in. They're saying they didn't get it off. Overtime here in game 1. Haggerty. Step back three-pointer. No good. Rebound Boozer. Here comes Cameron Boozer. And the Brooklyn Nets. Back out to Silla. Got the three. It's weird seeing centers hit threes like that. And after Wembanyama. And then this pass right off of Austin Reeves. And no good. Rebound Singleton. Jermaine O'Neal, easy bucket. I can't even say his name. Kicks it outside. Jermaine O'Neal back out to Haggerty. His shot, no good. Rebound Muhammad.
And it's poked away. Backcourt violation. Turnover for the Pandas. And now here comes spin inside over to Jermaine. They're going to call a goaltend. They're calling a goaltend. So Van de Velde, down by 1, gives it to Reeves. Austin Reeves turns it over. Jermaine O'Neal spins and scores. He's got 6 points. Here comes Van de Velde. Almost blocked his Mohammed. Again. Haggerty. Haggerty, his 3-pointer. Bang! What a shot! From PJ Haggerty with 52 seconds remaining. And it's stolen away. Perry comes up with it. Drew Perry, his 3-pointer. Bang! What a shot! Drew Perry puts him up 7. Van de Velde slams it down. A quick jam on the other end. Haggerty spins inside. Easy bucket. Easy bucket for Haggerty. Van de Velde, the number 1 pick, and it's rebound Perry. Drew Perry now. Drew Perry doesn't know what to do. And I like this idea, nice little reset. Kicks someone out to Haggerty, he wraps around. Joe, and a lob to Jermaine O'Neal. Marcus Adams over to Austin Reeves, and he's fouled. Great decision there to not get a shot off. To waste even more time. And there is the shot up, and the Pandas take game 1. Unbelievable start to the series as the Pandas win their very first playoff game in team history.
Okay, I can't do the Mike Breen voice no more. That's only gonna be used for in-game. How about that? I can't do the Mike Breen voice. Oh my god. But I'm telling you, once I recorded these, like the audio for my mic didn't go through, so I was just spamming Mike Breen every chance I could. Oh man. But if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to leave a like on the video as we now approach game 2 of this series. And you know what? I just want to wear black unis today. I want to wear the black unis. White versus white would just be too confusing. I'll probably have to fix that in a sec. I'll probably have to make the black jerseys home and the white jerseys for the road. I might have to fix that, but here we are. And now the Pandas in another close game. And I forgot to jump in. I had no idea. And I forgot to jump in at that close game because I wanted to trust my team. I want to trust my team, but at that point, the trust didn't even work. Game 3. Here we go. Game 3, we're starting off hot. Brooklyn didn't even score like double-digit points in that quarter. And we're still up by a lot as we now go up 20. And I think it's just safe to say that this game is over. Once we're up by like 20 in the fourth quarter, I just quick sim. But for this, I just wanted to let the time go all the way out. We take game 3 on the road. And we have and now we're winning the series. Brooklyn, I would like to meet your worst nightmare. The Red Panda on the road is intimidating. Like, it is scary for teams. Like, the Red Panda on the road, that's just the next level of fear. That's just fear right there. Because if we wear red, we're in kill mode. We want to kill the Brooklyn Nets. And right now, that is exactly what we are doing. We are killing the Brooklyn Nets. But however, it's a close game. 2 minutes left. I decided to hop in. Isaac Singleton with a steal.
Kicks that one out to Haggerty. History. Bang! 4-point game. As Van de Velde stolen again. Jermaine O'Neal and is blocked by Mohammed. Haggerty posts him up and slams it down inside. Van de Velde easily gets another slam. Haggerty takes a three-pointer. It's good. It's good again. It's a 7-point game with 37 seconds left. I think Singleton got a piece of it as Mohammed gets another rebound and a slam. Haggerty, his three-pointer. It's good. It's good again. He's been on fire for the last few shots. And a block by Singleton. Rebound Haggerty. Down the other end, his three-pointer. No good. Offensive board, and it's good. 10 rebounds for PJ Haggerty. As Drew Perry comes away with a steal. Ingram. Out to Haggerty. Stolen by Reeves. They're gonna get a bucket with momentum. Singleton in the post. Singleton no good. And that will do it. Fort Wayne takes game 4 and 1 win away with their first winning playoff series. With a chance to close the series out at game 5. They are gonna bring the jungle. The jungle unis are here. Welcome to the jungle, Brooklyn. Welcome to the jungle where we got fun and games. Pandas versus Nets. NBA playoffs.
If you get the reference. Don't worry, I'll make that I'll do that joke every single time we wear the bamboo jerseys in the playoffs. Because it is a funny joke to say. As we are once again in a competitive game.
Haggerty takes it off the inbound. Takes it Jermaine O'Neal. Misses the layup. Rebound Cameron Boozer. Pushing down the court. Boozer, he tries a three. Won't go. Rebound Singleton. Haggerty now takes it up the floor. Takes it up to Jermaine. Back out to Perry. Back out to Haggerty. No good. Rebound O'Neal. Haggerty again. It's good. It's a deep 2, front on the line. Get your twinkle toes on the line. Big foul. God damn. Drew Perry gets it to Singleton. It's an easy bucket. Isaac Singleton with a double-double now after that bucket. Van de Velde and Cameron Boozer are just too good. 24.9 on the clock. Haggerty, his three-pointer. Bang! What a shot! Gives them the lead with 20 seconds left. Haggerty gets the steal. Gets it to Singleton. And he's fouled. Singleton, who has not been the best free throw shooter in the series, makes his first. Singleton makes the second. It is a 5-point game with 15 seconds. And the hot potato game has begun. No good. Rebound Haggerty. PJ Haggerty is fouled by Cameron Boozer.
Also, I just want to say, PJ Haggerty and Cameron Boozer look so much alike. Like the hair, almost the skin. Yeah, I don't know.
As the Nets go down 7, Ray step back 3, no good. The Panthers move on to the conference semifinals. And they also get the first series win in playoff history.
And we either face the Pistons or the 76ers. And we beat, and we're going to be facing the Pistons. We're going to try to do the same thing what we did to Brooklyn. And just like that, game 1 of this series comes down to this: a chance at history, a chance at probably immortality. As the Pistons had a big lead, but here come the Pandas. They're fighting. They're fighters. My game almost crashed. My game crashed about like 12 times in this video. Haggerty, deep 2, no good.
Rebound Jackson Keith, stolen away. Singleton gets the ball and lays it in. Singleton with 8 points, 14 rebounds. Milos out to Acuff. No good. Rebound O'Neal. Haggerty tries to break him. Singleton inside. Stolen away. Darius Acuff. Stolen. I believe that was PJ Haggerty. Credit for it. Ingram. No good on his 3. Milo Zilic in the rebound. Darius Acuff slams it in. Timeout Panthers. Now could they waste all that time? Yes they can, but Haggerty step back 3-pointer. It's no good. Rebound Brandon Ingram. And they went for it, and it's a steal. It's a steal. Singleton almost had it stolen away again. Haggerty over to Singleton, blocked by Yelich. Haggerty spins. Singleton scores. 10 points, 14 boards. What a shot. Ausar Thompson. And a foul. Ausar Thompson to the line. No good. And I think that was a great decision to foul. You don't want him to get a shot off. You want that final shot, a foul. Jermaine O'Neal's headed to the line. And barely makes the first.
Unbelievable.
O'Neal makes the second. Timeout Detroit. A chant of 3 Tyson. They just can't foul. Keith. Good. It's good. 1.4 on the clock. They give it to Perry. His 3. It's good. Perry wins the game at the buzzer. What a shot from Drew Perry. to win Game 1. Wow. What a shot. That was the craziest shot I've probably seen in years.
And it's the first game winner in Panda history, I believe. First one. And it's been 7 years since I actually got to witness a game winner. Yeah, and this game's pretty much over. Oh, we did fight back. But it wasn't enough. Welcome to the jungle.
We got funny games. Pistons versus Pandas conference semifinals.
See? It's a good one. See? It's a good joke. Until it's not. Let's not make this a terrible joke. But, yeah, if you're enjoying this rebuild, hit that like button as we win Game 3. We take Game 3 at home. That's really good for us. We need that because we need these games where we just go ham. Red Pandas at home, though. Super threatening. I wouldn't be surprised if we won this game based off of Detroit's absolute fear. Based off of their absolute fear for the Red Panda. Because kill mode is activated. And we plan to kill my friend's favorite team. One of my friend's favorite teams in the NBA. I'm not going to say who. You know who you are. As we take Game 4. And Game 5, we have a chance to close out the series on the road. But let's see how the Spurs are doing before we check that out. As the Spurs got that win. And let's see. Can we close out this series? Can we close it out? Bubby? Can we close it out? Bubby? Can we close it out? I'm just bored, so I don't even know what to do here in this situation. And here comes the part where I simply forgot to record the rest of the game, but we ended up winning that game against Detroit, facing the Magic, which ended up going something like this. Missing the dunk. As a 4-point game. Orlando already leads the series 3-1. I just forgot to record the first 4 games. Haggerty makes his 3. 0.2 of a second remaining. And that's it. Magic go on to win the conference finals. And that's it. Our playoff run is officially over. And the Spurs and the Magic face off. And the San Antonio Spurs is my pick to win the NBA Finals in real life. Are the NBA champions. And this is just unbelievable. We also got Todd Pettiford in that offseason. That's just unbelievable. Like, we did so well. We made it to that promised land. And then we just didn't do it. And then we just didn't win. I wanted to win that series against the Magic so bad. I I didn't even record the first 4 games because I knew the Magic were just going to be a menace and just beat us this entire time. But, yeah, this is Season 8. Unbelievable. This is our 8th year. This is just unbelievable. I can't even... Sorry, I'm already getting tired doing this. But yeah, here comes the draft. We didn't get a single pick. But we just want to get the free agency right out of the way. We want to get Kyrie Irving. But yeah, we also signed for Kyrie Irving in this offseason. So, and we have to limit the money to $39 million. And I hope to God Kyrie takes my deal. And then that's it. And then that's it. We go on. We try to win another championship. But I also could have potentially gotten Dylan Harper. Oh, man, I could have gotten Dylan Harper. A young guard who is pretty much going to make a name for himself in this league. Also, I'm going to call it now. Wembanyama wins Finals MVP regardless. $39 million. My offer is better, Kyrie. And he signed to the Thunder. Fuck. Oh, man. That sucks. Losing your best player to the freaking flopping Thunder. You know what? OKC is now the Oklahoma City Floppers, and I'll just put a Fortnite Flopper as their logo, just to really rub it in there. But now that we don't have a guard, I guess we can try to land Kobe White. But it's gonna say, no, you need to put it down to $35 million. Otherwise, you ain't gonna do shit. And then I put the $39 million for 3 years. $39 million, 3 years. Kobe, please just take my deal. My deal is so much better. We are a championship contender. And I just passed up on Darius Garland. And Kobe White is officially a Panda. Let's go. Thank God we ended up getting Kobe White. But we could get someone like Jason Tatum. Oh man, I really want to get Jason Tatum so bad. I want to get Jason Tatum so fucking bad. I don't want to give away Reinhardt though. Matt Abel. What if he also got you Matt Abel as well? If we give away Reinhardt and Kobe White for Jason Tatum. Oh man, this is a really tough decision. To be honest, I hate you, Brandon Ingram. And we just got Kobe White. Well, screw you. You are now a Boston Celtic. And we have acquired Jason Tatum. We did it. We acquired Jason Tatum. And we're able to extend his contract. So Celtics couldn't even do that. So, eat my ass. Eat my ass, Boston. That's what you get. We could get Igor Demon. Well, I'm honestly surprised isn't a 5-star yet. I mean, the kid is extremely talented. But I might try to go land Christian Brown out of Denver. Since they pretty much don't have Jokic at this point. And I realized I probably could have gotten Ace Bailey for even less money. So, yay. I realized that I am a huge idiot by not getting Ace Bailey there. Because Ace Bailey and Christian Brown pretty much the same level, just lesser age, which means I probably would have had to pay lesser money to get. I hate this game. No, I'm joking. Nate Ament and a first-round pick gives me Duke Brennan. Actually, that's actually not bad. I'm taking it. It's taking that fucking shit. Taking that deal every day of the week. Are you serious? And I know my friend Rosters, who plays 2K, and just be like, you traded Nate Ament for Duke Brennan. Look. I don't give two shits. Oh, I actually could land a decent center in Jacoby Wall. Matt Abel. I want to get a decent center at least. Hey, but we finally land Draylon Jones. We finally landed a decent center. Finally. And now look at our team. Our team is somehow even better. We're first overall. Second on offense, fourth on defense, first overall. Surely. And I'm saying this right now. Surely we make the playoffs and potentially make the finals this year. I'm tired of waiting. This video is probably going to be an hour, if not 2 hours, by the end of this. But we're doing this until we win a championship. So once again, I'm going to catch you guys in the simulation for the 2034 NBA season. I didn't even know how to put text on the screen. We went 39-43. We didn't even make the play-in. How? We barely had any injuries. How? Oh my god. Hopeland just basically said, you know what? You had your nice build up, but I'm going to take you back down to reality. And the reality was Hopeland Sim is just going to kick my ass every single night. God damn it. Oh man, I fucking hate this goddamn game. Tahad Pettiford, you're staying as a panda. I don't give a shit. I don't have the coins. I don't have coins. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Well, this is already not looking too well. And there it is. Alright, here we go. Alright, Atlanta, I just want your second round for next year. Go ahead. I don't care. Like, bro. What the hell, man? God. How? How? I still want answers. Like, how the hell did we not make the playoffs?
We made the conference finals a year ago.
Like some of this is the reason why that I don't get this shit, bro. Like, in year 7, we made the conference finals, and then year 8, we did shit. Oh man, this game about to piss me off, bro. I can try to get, I want to get LaMelo. I just want to get LaMelo. Can I just get LaMelo and, like, every other good player on this board, please? Like, I could get Cooper Flag if I had coins. I just need... Can I have more than 5 coins, please? I just want Cooper Flags. Billy Donovan. I can't even get that coach. I can't even get any coach. I can't even fire my coach, because if I fire my coach, I can't even get a new one. So we're stuck with Mitch Johnson for now. AKA Bitch Johnson. I pretty much just skipped the entirety of free agency, because I know for a fact I ain't landing a single player unless it's worth the league minimum. I can't even pay for the league minimum. But, like I always do, I'll just catch you guys in the end of the simulation. Oh, I'm asleep, man. Well, we made the play-in. We beat the shit out of the Wizards. And now I have a chance to beat the Knicks to go into the NBA playoffs. At this point, I don't get the simulation. We literally have the best team in the NBA, 44-38 9 seed. Like, how the fuck does that make sense? I don't understand. But this game was close. Trusted my team. And now we're in the playoffs. And you saw the 44-38. And now let's look at the awards, knowing that we didn't win shit. Knowing that we didn't win a single thing. Yeah, Eric Singleton tried to compete with Wembanyama, but that didn't work. So we had to face Brooklyn. The team that, if you remember earlier in this video, the team that we beat in the first round, and it was the very first series win. But it seems like Brooklyn is wanting to forget that shit happened and just kick our ass, which is what they did in game 1. They just kicked our ass. But, you know, we don't take ass kickings too lightly. We don't take ass kickings too lightly. As a matter of fact, in game 2, we want to, you know, we want to, like, kick their ass. We want to kick their ass. We want to win. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to make it any more weirder than it is. We just want to win. And it is a 2-point game with 20 seconds left. PJ Haggerty takes the ball up court. Engage Mike Breen voice.
Perry takes it inside, kicks that one out to Tatum. Tatum lays it in. Timeout Brooklyn. Timeout Brooklyn, 16 seconds left. They go into Van the Velde, and it's kept away by Cam Boozer. And Jason Tatum turned into a foul. It's good. Cameron Boozer gives the Nets a 2-point game. Perry takes it inside. Screen on the center. Easy slam. 3 seconds left for Drayden Jones. And Adams blocked. Rebound Tatum. A chance to win it. Perry comes back out to the 3. His 3. It's gone. Fort Wayne wins the game at the buzzer again. The second time this has happened.
Unbelievable finish. What a finish that was. Wow. Red Panda at home. Brooklyn, just admit your defeat. Just take your defeat. Just take your L and move on. Unless you just have no fear and you can actually beat this team, which is impossible. We're wearing red. It's impossible. We're in kill mode. And right now, kill mode ain't doing what kill mode should be doing. And as a matter of fact, we're losing. Yep, we lost. We lost. Alright? We lost. Alright. Welcome to the
jungle. We got fun and games. Number 1 versus number 8. Trying to move it on. We got Pandas versus Nets. Game 5 in the playoffs.
I don't know if I can go that more. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. That joke is gonna be said every single time we put on the green jerseys. At home, too. So expect a lot. Expect a lot of that joke. But I'm only gonna make that joke once per series. How about that? Once per series. Because I don't wanna do the same jokes multiple times in a row. That'd just be unfair. Alright, the Red Pandas on the road, and oh yep, kill mode has been activated. Kill mode is on. Bro, we are in kill mode. Why are the Nets trying to come back? No. We are not letting the Nets come back. We are in kill mode. We want to kick ass and take names. And right now, we're doing just that. We're kicking ass and we're taking names and we're taking the Brooklyn Nets out of the NBA. We take game 5. We are now up 3-2 with a chance to close out the series at home. But first, let's take a look on the Magic, because I know for a fact we're going to have to face them. After the series is over, which means I got to brace for impact
for a second time. I
gotta feel the wrath of Jalen Suggs and Paulo Banchero. This is not gonna end pretty. This will not end pretty. As the Pandas, this game is awful competitive. Probably it's because we're not wearing any of our alternate unis. But it don't matter. We're winning game 6 anyway. We took a 14-point lead in the 4th. And we win. Also, why is Jermaine O'Neal not playing? I just looked. Why is Jermaine O'Neal not playing? Get back in the lineup. Jeez. Get back in the damn lineup. Alright? And this year, this year, this might be our year. It might be. It might be our year. Game 1 against Orlando. But I'm not going to say it's our year until we win the title. I'm not going to say it's our year until we win the title. But I'm just saying right now, we are kicking the shit out of Orlando. They can use their dark magic, but in the end, but in the end, it ain't nothing like Pandemonium. 102-91 is the final score after game 1. And now we go into game 2, where we finally use our road jerseys as they finally use their city jerseys. But I want to make sure, have we even gotten a sweep ever in this playoffs? I don't think we have ever swept a team. I don't think we have ever swept a team. Ever. So, if we can sweep Orlando, God, that would just bring my heart up with joy. 78-79, 118 left. Haggerty
Takes it inside, slams it home. 17 points for Haggerty. Jalen Suggs down the court quick. Back out to Banchero, blocked by Tatum. Easy block for Jason Tatum.
is Suggs.
Suggs now takes it. Just trying to dribble, trying to break PJ Haggerty. And it's Donovan Dent with a slam. Haggerty, his three-pointer, no good. Haggerty gets his offensive rebound. Lobs it up for Drayden Jones. Their star center. And a block by Duke Brennan. No good, rebound Haggerty. Magic almost turned it over. Drayton Jones again. 3-point game. Jalen Suggs blocked by Brennan. And it's Brennan that keeps it in a foul. Duke Brennan had a chance of making a 5-point game with 24 seconds. Brennan makes them both. Timeout Magic. Here come the Magic and Paolo Banchero. It sucks. He's fouled. And that's going to be 3 free throws from the Orlando Magic. Suggs has made every one. And he misses. Not good. That only makes it a 3-point game. You can make it. And he misses again. A 4-point game is the maximum here. And he makes the third. Haggerty is on the run. Haggerty stops. Pops, no good. Rebound Orlando. They also took a timeout immediately. And it's stolen away. Perry gets it. They looked for Jalen Suggs. Perry somehow escaping the pressure. They want a foul. Perry hits the dagger. Hits the dagger. And it's over. What a shot from Drew Perry.
As the Pistons and the 76ers
As welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Magic and the Pandas. Arch rival.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, let me do that again.
Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. Panda versus my arch nemesis in the conference semifinals. We got all the players. Haggerty, Banchero, Suggs, and Brown. Who will walk away victorious today?
That was pretty good, wasn't it? I know we lost, but that was pretty good, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Don't lie. I know you're lying. Don't lie. Don't lie. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You're not lying. Thank you. Ross says fuck you. No, Sorry, that just felt normal. That just felt normal. Is the Pandas is Magic stop. Magic stop. Stop. Just stop, please. Hey, we win the game. Yay. We win. We're up 3-1 against the Magic. Yay. Yay. It's the Red Pandas on the road. Alright, they're fucked. They're fucked. They're fucked. Red Pandas on the road, they're fucked. They are so fucked. I just had to make sure I was recording because I've been recording for so long and this video has been so long. I don't even know. And we're down by 20. Oh, 15. Oh. No. We're down by 20 with 2 minutes left. Hey, idiot. Quick sim. I didn't say quick sim to game 6, but we won. Okay. Alright. We're going back to the conference finals, baby. We're facing Philly. Oh, man. The Kings and the Spurs. And the Kings taking... Hold on, wait a minute. Sacramento? Alright, that's weird. Well, Sacramento is absolute trash. And they probably still will be in this year. In the year of 2035. Because they don't know how to GM. They don't know how to draft. They don't know how to do anything. All they know is just how to be the worst team in California. No disrespect, Sacramento Kings fans, but you are the worst team in California. Even behind the Clippers. You're behind the Clippers. As Haggerty
Takes it inside. Back up to Perry. Perry tries to find Jason Tatum and does. Back out to Perry. It's deflected. Drayton Jones, easy slam. He's got 16 points. Michael Brown is blocked. Tatum. Over to Haggerty. He drives and slams. Michael Brown is simply just a pure scorer, and that's exactly why. But to be fair, we can do this too, big boy. Bang! We can do that too. Michael Brown says anything you can do, I can do better. Well, if that is really the case, how about you go get dunked on? Tie game, 30 seconds left. Michael Brown slams it home. 29 for Michael Brown. Beats it inside Tatum, blocked by Karchenkov. They are trying to foul, and finally Drew Perry gets him. Shendon Sharp to the line. And it is good. And the second free throw is also good. Timeout. Timeout Pandas. Haggerty Quick corner three. No good. And a foul.
And I think we already know where this is going, so I'm just going to skip to the end. And Philly wins. Yay. Philly takes game 1. This is already shaping up to be a very fantastic series. Only PJ Haggerty didn't miss every single shot. As here we go, game 2, with a chance to even the series. We want to even the series. We want a chance to at least make this a series. As the Pandas starting to come back, up by 4, and up by a lot. Up by a lot with a minute to go. I think we have taken game 2, and we have. Let's go. 86-77. Final score. As here we are about to approach game 3 of the finals. Of the conference finals. As the Kings are just absolutely destroying the Spurs. But game 3 of the conference finals. We want to make the NBA Finals this year. We want to make the NBA Finals this year. We have yet to make it. We have tried 8 years. 8 years of basketball. 8 years of just being a playoff team to then terrible the next season. We need to make the NBA playoffs this year. Because I would love nothing more than to see the Pandas shine again. It would just be perfect as Philadelphia wins that game. They win game 3. So game 4. Welcome
to the jungle. We got fun and games. Sixers and the Pandas in the conference finals. Winner gets the chance to meet up with the Kings.
I don't know. The Spurs might come back, but the Kings are probably just going to win that series. But the Pandas are starting to struggle a little bit. We struggling a little bit, man. We struggling against Philly. We can't guard Michael Brown. And few seconds left in the game.
Haggerty wanting a foul and a lob to Duke Brennan. 4-point game. They just can't foul. They can't foul unless Clark gets it over to Sherrell. No good. It's over. The Pandas take game 4 and they even the series again.
Yeah, the Kings sweep the Spurs and are in the NBA Finals. Now it is us. Now it's the Red Pandas on the road. We have a chance to perhaps win this game. Oh, nope. We're not even gonna win this game. Yeah, we're not winning this shit. Michael Brown and Clark were just too dominant. They were just too dominant. It's over. Dang. So now they're up 3-2 with Philly 1 win away from reaching the NBA Finals. As we get to wear our bamboo jerseys. Hopefully not for the last time. But it probably will be the last time in our home stadium. Or in our home dome. Whatever. As the Pandas still up. Haggerty and Perry. Tatum is just being relentless right now. As we're up by 20 to start the fourth quarter. I think it's safe to say that this game is definitely over as the Pandas take another game in the series, 95-75. We're going to a game 7. Red Pandas back on the road. We need to win this game. We must win this game. We must win this game. Now we're down 9, down 15, and down 12, 14. We need to come back. Pandas, come back. No. We lost by 23, and we are eliminated from the playoffs. Damn, man. That's how our season ends. And the Sacramento Kings are the NBA champions as they win the series in 5. Wow. That was something. As I'm looking through the free agents, Michael Brown Jr., Rats, AJ Dibansa. Okay. Maybe this is who we need. Maybe we need AJ Dibansa. Because I know for a fact that we are going to have to re-sign PJ Haggerty. As Christian Brown. He's getting his contract extended. We have a lot of contracts that we need to sign. So this is just going to be the contract, pretty much trying to get everybody to resign. Isaac Singleton, he's really not been doing much, and he's now starting to regress, which is not good, especially, and Mark Reinhardt's also beginning to regress as well. This is already not looking too good, as the Pandas 19, 49, and 57. So we're probably going to end up trading this for Dallas's pick. We're going to get Dallas's first round pick from next year. And just like that, the draft is over. We don't make another pick again. And we're going to start free agency. PJ Haggerty, $35 million. So we're going to try to give him like $37 million. We're going to see if we can get him for $37 million. That would be nice. We want PJ Haggerty to stay on this team. But AJ Dibansa, definite player. I'm trying to see if I can outbid everyone else. $38 million. So I think we're still in first for both of those contracts. I want to see if we can also try to get Michael Brown, but we already got a good guard in PJ Haggerty and Drew Perry. I could try to bring Nate Ament back, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Keaton Jack, he's a 5-star. Wow. Okay, this is already interesting. We could get Anthony Johnson. We could potentially get Brandon Miller. That might be a player that I go for. But for now, I kind of just want to see if I can. But we're going to release Mark Reinhardt. I know. They're going to release him. We're going to release him for Brandon Miller because he's the better player. 42 million, 45 million should be enough. As much as Brandon Miller is, I think he does need to stay on this team. But Isaac Singleton, yeah, you're gone. Tahad Pettiford, I'm sorry, but you're also gone too. We need to sign these players. We need to sign at least 2 of them. I would be happy for all 3. I'll be happy if we signed all 3. And we did. We signed all 3. 9-man rotation. This is absolutely insane. But, now the real question is, do I want a decent center? Evan Mobley's on here. So if I could trade Drayden Jones, Jermaine O'Neal, and a first-round pick, that would just put me over the salary cap. Damn, that's a good offer. It's actually a really good offer, but I wanted to get rid of... This is still a really good offer. I want to see if there's any other good players that I could perhaps yoink. No, I don't want to get SGA. No, I don't want to get SGA. No, don't get SGA. If you get SGA, you're in for a foul flopping league. Alright. Then it would just be the Fort Wayne Floppers. Alright. We don't like that. We don't like the Fort Wayne Floppers. I'm trying to see if there's any decent centers out here. I might try and get Luka, but he's too much. Domantas Sabonis from the Pacers. Drayton Jones, Duke Brennan, and and possibly Jermaine O'Neal. No? What if we do that? There we go. There we go. Offer has been accepted. We now have a decent center. Did we just trade away our center to get him? Absolutely. And then we're going to release Hakan Backstrom. 7 players on our roster. If there's any injuries, specifically if Sabonis gets injured, our season is over. Our season will be over if we do get Sabonis injured. And here's the real thing. Why can't I extend this contract? He's on a 1-year deal. Why can't I extend his contract? And yes, this is the final year. This is the final year of this rebuild. We have to win the title. We have to win the championship this season. And also, I still don't understand why I can't extend Domantas Sabonis' contract. Because I would absolutely love to extend this contract. I want to make sure he's a Panda. He's only going to be a Panda for a year, but he's still going to be a Panda. As, 7 players. 7 players. Let's see if we can win the championship. But for now, I will catch you guys at the end of the simulation. And there you see it. 51-31 season. We have made the playoffs, we have a chance to win the NBA title. As right now, we're the 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. As we simulate these play-in games, even Des Moines in here. If we can face Des Moines in the playoffs, that would be a shocker, and then the Atlanta Hawks just have to beat them. Dang it. I want to face Des Moines so bad. I haven't yet to face Des Moines. But here we go. Mitch Johnson gets probably his final bit of upgrades. This is it. Win the championship or we fail. That's it. No pressure. As our Pandas, I don't even think won a single award. We did win an award. I don't even know what we won, but we won an award. But that doesn't matter. Game 1 against Philly. Last year, we took this team to the conference finals. We lost in 7 games. But this is a different Philly. This is a different Philly than what we saw before. They're now the 4th seed. They somehow got better in terms of seeds. But in the end, they just have to play better basketball than us. And right now in game 1, it's not looking like they're playing better basketball than us. As the Pandas take game 1 by a lot. 97-71 is the final score of game 1. And as here we go in game 2 of the series. And the Pandas just hoping to win this game so that way they can take game 2 back home, or that way we can try to not only sweep the series but also send this home with momentum. But game 2 struggle, and then we lose game 2 102-88. We lost game 2. This is pretty much the same thing. This was a back and forth series. But we're going to be wearing a bit of hope. We're going to be wearing our jungle jerseys.
But welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Sixers versus Pandas in the NBA playoffs.
I don't know why I make that joke every single series, but I'm sorry. But we must enter the jungle. Alright? And the jungle is giving Philly a very difficult time, as we are up by 21 right now, and we take game 3 98-81. Another victory for the Pandas with our surprising 7-man rotation. And in the simulation, Domantas Sabonis did get injured. Alright, Domantas Sabonis got injured. And we still managed to put up 51 wins in the Eastern Conference. We still managed to put up 51 wins in the NBA. How? I don't know. I surprisingly do not know how we did that, but I guess the Pandas up again by a lot, as the Pandas take game 4. As now they're up 3-1 in the series, with a chance to win it in Philly, with a chance to win the series in Philadelphia, and a chance to cement themselves as a possible champion as the Magic win their series. Which means if we end up winning, I believe we're going to be ending up facing the Magic. Which we can beat. We have beaten the Orlando Magic in this video. We've also lost to them in this video. But that doesn't stop us. None of that will stop us. As the Pandas starting to claw back. And the game is over. 102-87 is the final score. We're heading to Game 6. We're heading to Game 6 at home. As the Jungle Jerseys have won us every game in this postseason. Let's see if we can win it again. Alright. Let's see. It's a tie game. It's a really close game. It's a competitive series. And it's over. 87-83. The Pandas are moving on. They have beaten the 76ers. And they're moving on to the conference semifinals. As the Kings and the Timberwolves in a Game 7. And it is the Timberwolves upsetting the Kings. But up next, we got the Brooklyn Nets. So it is the Magic versus the Knicks in their series. In the Nets, we've had their number. Surprisingly. We have pretty much had their number in these playoffs. But let's see if that can happen again. Red Panda jerseys on the road. And the Nets starting to fight. I'm saying that this series will be competitive. All series will be competitive. But and the Nets storm in Game 1. Marcus Adams, 26 points. And my battery's low. And this is the part where I say that I forgot to record the next few games, but we ended up winning in 6 against Brooklyn. The Knicks won their series in 4, so it's Pandas versus Knicks in the conference finals. So here comes the part where I say I forgot to record the next few games, but we end up winning in 6 against Brooklyn. Knicks won their series in the sweep, so it is Pandas and Knicks in the conference finals.
Game 1, 97-93, stolen away. PJ Haggerty. And is fouled.
Haggerty
makes the free throws. Makes free throw number 1. And he makes a second one. Timeout Knicks. Game 1 of the conference finals. Already off to a hot start. And it's blocked. PJ Haggerty comes away with it. Drew Perry with a rebound. His three-pointer. No good. Timeout Knicks.
My battery is low again.
The Knicks kick that one out. Over Haggerty, and he makes it. Malik Thomas. But Haggerty, simply too fast. Haggerty. And he's fouled. Haggerty's going to the line for 2. It's up and it's good. That is something that PJ Haggerty has been working on all year. Free throws in the clutch as he makes it a 5-point game with 4 seconds left in this game. They hand it to Thomas. Thomas, his three-pointer. Bang! 2-point game. Haggerty just puts it up. It's over. The Knicks lose Game 1 in MSG. The Panthers come back and win Game 1.
And the Jazz, they take Game 1 as well.
as game 2. Here we go, game 2. We need to win this game again. We must win again.
And we're down by 20. Alright, this is our... Yeah, we lost. Quick sim all the way to the end. 121-97. We lose game 2. I expected every single series that we played to either be competitive or them absolutely dominating us. Right now, we're getting a competitive series as the Pandas head home to take on the Knicks. I don't even know if we're wearing our jungle jerseys, but here we are, game 3, with a chance to go up in the series, and with another chance to try to punch our ticket to the NBA Finals, as the Pandas 122, the Knicks 111, as we win game 3. Unbelievable performance for a 7-team roster.
And now I can say it. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Pandas versus Knicks in the conference finals. Winner punches ticket to the big time.
Yeah, that's the best I can do, alright? That's the best I can do. That is the best I can come up with. As the Knicks is making this series close, but the Pandas fight back. The Pandas are clawing back. Pandas only down by 1 now. It's a 9-point game. Oh no. Series tied up at 2-2. As the Jazz and the Grizzlies are also heading to 6. Are also going to be heading to 6 games. The Pandas and the Knicks. As the Pandas want to try to claw back and win this series. But it seems like the Pandas are starting to claw back. The Pandas trying to claw back here in Game 5. Here at MSG. It is a tied game. 89-84. The score of this quarter, 9-2. 9-2. It was pretty much this entire quarter as he blocks it. Engage Mike Breen voice.
Haggerty takes it off the inbound, gets the floater, and it's good. It looked more like a runner, but hey, 2 points is 2 points. Haggerty pokes it away in a backcourt violation. The Pandas now thinking. Pandas thinking I need a 3. Haggerty pulls up his 3-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 55 to go. Malik Thomas takes it up. Almost backcourt again. Jaylen Brown. Blocked by Dibanza. Floyd Badunya with a slam. Haggerty spins. Kicks it to Dibanza. Slams it down on Jaylen Brown. AJ Dibanza with 7 points, 9 rebounds. Sabonis takes it away. Perhaps he was looking for Haggerty, but Dibanza slams it again. 2-point game for the Pandas. Sabonis again just grabbing his, again just stealing it away. Now, the Knicks wanting a foul. The Knicks trying to foul, and they give it to Tatum, who is fouled. 11.6 on the clock. Haggerty finds room. Haggerty lays it in. Timeout. Timeout, Knicks. Haggerty makes it a 4-point game. Heading into the final seconds. Malik Thomas, his three-pointer, it's good. 16 points for Thomas. Haggerty fades. Mid-range, good. A nice little turnaround midi, but that gave the Knicks time. 3/10 is still enough. No, it's not. As it is over, the Panthers take Game 5, and now with a chance to win the series and finally punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. As the Utah Jazz and the Grizzlies head to 7 games. The Knicks and the Panthers. A chance for the Panthers to reach the first time in history and a chance to become conference champions. Never been done by the Port Wayne Panthers across this 10-year span. The Panthers trying to make this tight. It is a tight game. It is a very tight game. But it looks like we are headed to 7 games again. A little deja vu for the Panthers. They know they're in Game 7. Game 7. On the road. Against the Knicks. With a chance at the NBA Finals on the line. This is win or fail rebuild. Win the game, you're in the NBA Finals. You lose the game, you fail the rebuild. As the Knicks, it's a close game. Still a close game for the Panthers, as the Knicks just won't go away. But it seems like the Panthers are now beginning to pull away. 95-91, 123 left. It's Haggerty that'll take it up court. Haggerty, blocked. It is still a pair of basketball. But now it's Dibanza, and he's blocked by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown got a piece of it. Kicks it to Dibanza. Jaylen Brown couldn't quite get that one, as Dibanza gets the points. Malik Thomas take it up the court. Screen set by the Knicks. Here comes the shot, blocked by Haggerty. Rebound Perry. Gets it out in the corner. It's AJ Dibanza. Out to Haggerty. His three. No good. Rebound Reeves. Reeves to Thomas. Over to Ford. Over to Perry. No good. Rebound Drew Perry. Drew Perry kicks it out to Sabonis. His three-pointer. It's good. His first three of the game. And it comes down in a very clutch moment. Malik Thomas gets an easy slam. But now it's Haggerty slowly taking the ball up the court. Trying to set the tempo. Dibanza bullies and lays it in. It's a 9-point game again. Thomas kicks that one out to Ford. Ford needing a shot. Malik Thomas, his three-pointer, it's good. But there's no time left. It is over. The Panthers, for the first time in team history, heads to the NBA Finals. What a moment. as the Jazz and the Grizzlies. And it's the Utah Jazz heading to the NBA Finals as well. So now it is the Pandas taking on the Jazz.
And I just gotta say this. We have to play better than the Jazz for 4 games. 4 games of basketball that we need to be better. 4 games. 4 games of basketball is all it takes. 4 games. That's all it takes. 4 games. To further cement yourselves as the greatest of all time. As we are down by 40. We are down by 40 as we lost by almost 40. We lost by 38, 109 to 71. But the Jazz, they are... But, we're not going to go down without a fight. We just need to be better than them for 4 games of basketball. That's it. 4 games. 4 games of basketball. It doesn't have to be every single game, but we at least know that we need to be better. That we need to be better than the Utah Jazz. Because if we're not going to win this series. And that's pretty much the main reason why we need to win these games. We need to win this game to show that we can be better for this team. And we have to face Michael Brown Jr. again. And Darren Peterson. Which, if you know Michael Brown against the Sixers last year, he was a problem. And right now, it looks like Michael Brown's becoming a problem again.
Tie game with a minute left. Haggerty finds Perry. He gets an easy bucket. Darren Peterson takes it up. Gives it to Lindenborg. Axel Lindenborg over Tatum. No good. Rebound Drew Perry. And it's blocked by Lindenborg. And now here it comes. Another Pandas. Taking again. Hop step. Out to Bancer. His 3-pointer. Good. It's good. 5-point game. Peterson kicks it inside. Stolen by Tatum. They want a foul now. Now they want a foul. They give it to Bancer and he's going to the line for 2. AJ Bancer hits his first free throw. And the Pandas make it a 7-point game. Peterson, step back. Murphy, another step back. Murphy again to Peterson. Michael Brown. Time's running low on the clock. Ortega, wait, blocked by Bancer. And Darren Peterson does hit the 3. It is a 3-point game. Haggerty off and running. It's over. It doesn't matter if he beat the 3. The game is over. Darren Peterson, Michael Brown did not have an answer for 5 players.
And none of our bench scored in that game. None of our bench scored.
As welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Pandas versus Jazz. NBA Finals. 2 teams for a championship. 2 teams on the quest for a championship. As the Pandas.
Still a close game. This has been really competitive. It's been a competitive series other than game 1. Other than game 1, this series has been competitive. 7-point game.
Haggerty takes it inside, spins, back out to Tatum. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound Lindeborn. Kicks that one out to Peterson. Peterson inside, gets the slam. 9-point game with a minute left. Haggerty lobs to Perry. There's a momentum shifter as Haggerty gets the steal. Sabonis out to Tatum. Perry kicks that outside. Haggerty, it's good. 4-point game. And it's stolen away. Haggerty comes up with another one. And that's three-pointer was no good. That would have been electric if he made it. And there's the goaltend. Ortega away. That's 2 more for the Jazz. Timeout Pandas. Sabonis. Bullies. Blocked by Murphy. Not good. Not good if you want to see it. Haggerty makes a 3. 3-point game. Haggerty deflects it out of bounds. As they somehow get it. They somehow get the steal. Haggerty got a piece of it. As it's Dibanza. Waits for Sabonis to set the screen. Out to Haggerty. His 3. Bang! Tie game! Tie game at 12.8 on the clock. This might be a chance. This is their chance. Stolen away. It's Sabonis. And a timeout immediately. As it's Dibanza. Out to Haggerty. Trying to hold for last shot. It's poked away. And it is over. End of regulation. We're going to overtime in Game 3 of the playoffs. In Game 3 of the finals, Sabonis lays it in. Was that 5 seconds? Was that 5 seconds?
That had to have been 5 seconds.
As Haggerty looks, he had Dibanza wide open. Trying to give it to him. Peterson, no good on the 3, but is fouled.
Peterson
Makes his first. As the Panda's trying to make a miss, and he is now 10 for 10 in this game in terms of his free throws. Haggerty has space, lets it go, it's good! 21 for Haggerty, and the steal. Sabonis gets outside, slams it home. 28 for Domantas Sabonis. And then Darren Peterson finally gets it back. 23 points, 14 assists. Haggerty lays it in. 23 points, 9 assists for PJ Haggerty. But Ortega away gets the lob. Tatum out to Perry. Perry out to Sabonis. Won't go. Rebound Brown. Peterson now takes it back up the floor. Easy slam. Tie game again. 25 points, 15 assists. Perry blocked by Lindeborn. Rebound Murphy. YouTube, this is not the time for notifications. This is not the time. And it's a turnover. Utah Jazz turns it over. Haggerty takes it out to Perry. To Tatum. Takes that one back out to Haggerty. And he slams it home. Timeout Jazz. As the Jazz knowing that they are just... As the Jazz knowing that they are crumbling. In the Panda Dome. In the Panda Dome of Fort Wayne. That felt like a lob to Banjo, but Perry ended up getting it in his foul. Perry makes his first free throw. Perry makes the second one. 4-point game. The most difficult lead in all of basketball, a 4-point lead. Because it could be gone in one possession. Peterson to Brown, back to Peterson, back to Brown, back to Peterson, back to Brown. Spins, three, no good, rebound Murphy. Murphy is fouled by Sabonis. And Murphy misses the first free throw. And right now, Murphy misses the second one as well. Jason Tatum hucks it up. It's over. Game 3 heads to Fort Wayne. And the Panthers have won Game 3. 2 more games until they can finally call themselves NBA champions.
And we're wearing the red panda.
The Red Pandas are out at home.
Come on, Pandas. Come on, man. We need to win this game. 2-1. It's 2-1. We must win this game. As the Pandas up by 15 to start the fourth quarter. The Jazz trying to come back.
The Jazz are trying to fight, but in the end, it's not enough. It's over. Pandas are 1 win away from becoming NBA champions.
We're 1 win away. One more victory. And we are the NBA champions. I can't believe it. 10 years of struggle. 10 years of only making the playoffs 3 times. To only make the conference finals and lose. To now being 1 win away from the NBA finals. But I don't think we're going to get it this game. We are not going to get it this game. We lose 98-89. Game 6. Heads home. The jungle uniforms are on one final time. Here we go. Pandas, please. Please win this game. Please. I don't want this series going to 7 because if it goes to the Utah crowd, we will be in serious trouble. And oh no, the Jazz. The Jazz. I don't know.
Oh, the Pandas starting to come back. Pandas are coming back. As Sabonis gets the steal. Out to Haggerty. His 3-pointer. It's good. 3-point game. It's a 3-point game here in Fort Wayne. As Peterson slams it down. He's got 12 points, 12 assists. Haggerty wanted to kick out to Perry. Perry finds his open spot. It's good. 2-point game. And Tatum with And Tatum with it. Haggerty slams it in. It's a tie game. Until it wasn't. Michael Brown makes it a lead, and then Haggerty gets a tie game again. 89-89. The biggest turnaround in the fourth quarter in the NBA Finals, blocked by Tatum. The biggest turnaround of fourth quarter history, and Haggerty slams it home. Timeout, Utah. Look at the score. 19-40 in the fourth quarter. Trying to push him out of bounds, Haggerty. His three. It won't go. Michael Brown. Blocked by Haggerty. Haggerty wants to win the championship, and that block proved it. And soon as Perry, as he makes his first free throw. One more. Perry hits it. Timeout, Jazz. They just have to hold on for 11.5 seconds. Michael Brown. No good. Rebound Ibanza. He is fouled. AJ Ibanza goes to the line, hits his first free throw. 5-point game. 5 seconds. Misses the second. But 5 seconds left. They need to hit the shot fast. They need a shot fast. Brown, his three. It's gone with a second left. Haggerty just hooks it up, and the Pandas are NBA champions. The Pandas have done it. Sabonis wins player of the game. The Pandas, with 7 people on the roster, has won the NBA championship.
Oh my God. 10 years. And it's finally enough. It's finally done. It's finally done. Holy sh... It's over. The rebuild concludes with us as the champion. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Deuces!